Ciao, ciao a tutti i ragazzi italiani, ciao a tutti i ragazzi di OGAE Italy. Ma lo sapete che siamo quasi arrivati alla settimana degli Eurovision Song Contest e lo vedete chi c'è qui con noi? C'è John Steers. Hi dear. Oh my God.
Hi, come va? Bene?
Bene, bene, tanto bene. Wow, wonderful that I can see you again after 1 year.
It's a
And
pleasure to see you again.
it's a pleasure to see you. And I still remember our interview. It was great. I would have loved to be able to see you in person, but well, the pandemic is not really over.
Maybe you could see me in August if everything is going well, because I'm gonna have some vacation, and normally I chose Roma for my destination. So
Really?
maybe I'm gonna, if everything is open, I really hope that we are going with my two best friends. Going to Senigallia, also maybe Florence, maybe the Cinque Terre also, like with the car, and then we will stay 1 week in Roma. So
You have to let me know. Absolutely. You
because
have,
are you in Roma?
I am in Florence.
Oh, crazy. I love your city. I already was once there, so that's why I want to come back, because I mean, I love the fact that's maybe super random, but I really love the fact that you have pictures, like you have paintings on the middle of the street. Sometimes you have like in the corner of the street, you have a painting, and
Yes.
like that's incredible that people like that's incredible. Sorry.
Oh, well. So I hope I will see you then. Okay, so let me know, what have you been doing this last year since we last met?
I tried to stay active, and I'm super feeling lucky because with Eurovision, I had a lot of stuff to do. I had a lot of still people to meet in a way for, I mean, the producers, the writers, the composers that I worked with. So it was really still, I'm feeling lucky, as I said, because also I was healthy. So I'm happy that that everything went well by my side. But of course, I'm inspired by life. I'm inspired by meeting new people. I'm inspired by living my life, going to the restaurant, going to the cinema, with eating with my friends. So I was really not so inspired this year, honestly, to be honest, like musically, to try to do something. So yeah, so I hope every borders will open quite soon. And so with the vaccination, I hope like we will start our life, our normal life again, because I really want to, yeah, to have back that inspiration so I can continue my own project, my albums, and like those things.
I guess it's been very hard for everyone, and for an artist, it's been even harder because, as you said, you get inspiration from everyday life. So, but you got the right inspiration because your new song is something special, really special. And I don't know if you saw the results of the OGAE poll yet.
No.
Oh
How
well, oh well, oh well. You will see them by yourself.
Oh, nice. Wow. That's
You will
crazy.
see them by yourself, but they are really, really great. Your song is incredibly loved, and I find, well, it's even more delicate, more fascinating than last year's song. And I found that the lyrics, they sound like poetry. When you read them, they really, really sound like poetry. What was your inspiration for these songs? It seems to me it speaks about a love which is ending, which has ended, but maybe there's more to that. I don't know.
So yeah, so I mean everything started when so first camp, first writing camp, and first song. I worked with Nina Sempermans, a really good author and composer from Belgium, and Walter Hardy, a producer and composer from Netherlands. And so we were three of us, and we started to write in English, and actually Nina had that incredible expression. She said, "Oh, what do you think about ground zero?" And I was like, "What's this?" And actually, it doesn't exist in French. And so I liked so much that expression and the fact that it doesn't exist in French. And I mean, the signification of that expression is so beautiful because it's also so cruel. It means, I mean, at the beginning, it means like it's the center of an explosion, of an atomic explosion, but also with the 11th of September 2001, the signification of that word changed a bit. So it's not just an atomic explosion, but all kind of explosion. And the fact that it's ground zero, like it comes to the ground again, and it's a kind of restart because we go back to zero. I like that expression, and I really wanted to speak about that feeling of being exposed, and that's exactly what is that song about. I mean, that song explains, it's a feeling song. It explains how how we are feeling when an explosion are coming to us. And then you have two possibilities. You can give up, or you can fight for rebuilding, because when something is destroyed, then it's really sad. You are in a you have to, how can I say that? You can fall from high because of course you have built something, but you have the other possibility and the other vision to say, okay, it's horrible, it has been destroyed, but now I have the opportunity to rebuild it, and maybe to try to rebuild it better and more actual, more connected to me, to the me of today. So I really wanted to speak about that. And so I have like maybe three main. So the cycle of life, because of course I'm speaking about an explosion, but it's a metaphor. It could be a breakup. It could be someone's death. Everything in your life that can affect you a lot can be explosive, and then you have to rebuild yourself. How are you going to do that? And as I said, you have those two possibilities. So that cycle of life was really important for me. Also, the fact that in French you say, I want to see further. I want to see. I want to project myself. So it's really an optimistic expression. I mean, so that's why I wanted to say tout l'univers, because I wanted to see as far as I could. And for me, you cannot see as big as the whole universe. It means, like, for me, I really wanted to say that the universe is hope, because we haven't seen the whole universe, still the whole universe. So even if sometimes we have the feeling that we have lived, maybe not everything, but we have lived a lot of things, and maybe if our time has come and if we have to die tomorrow, it would be okay. I'm saying no, because you have still not seen the whole universe. So you have still things to live, even if you think that your life is getting boring or all the time the same. No, you have. Have you seen the whole universe? I don't think so. So you have still things to live. So that was also like the optimistic message. So that song is really a warrior song. It's like a hope song. It's like a song to fight against those explosions. And also more visually, maybe than for the lyric, I wanted to say that that power that you have inside of you, that power is inside of you to fight against those explosions, and you are the only one who can really take those powers deeply inside of you, and you are the only person who can believe more in yourself than anyone else, and you are the only person that you can find, like, that power. No one can find that power for you, and so that's the three things that I really wanted to speak about. That cycle of life that also we see in the video, with the fact that I start the video where I end the video. Also, like, that hopeful thing, that hopeful symbolic of, like, the whole universe. That, like, what I like is when people see the video, they're like, oh, it's a beautiful video at that, and especially in those moments where you see the space and those things, because that's the feeling I want to. That, as I said, it's a feeling song. So for me, I want that people to say, oh, it's beautiful, because I want that reaction for your life too. I want to say, oh, that's beautiful, my life. Okay, now I'm not doing anything because maybe of Corona, and that could be, for example, an explosion. I'm not doing anything, but okay, I can project myself. Now I understood that maybe my time can come tomorrow. I can maybe die tomorrow, but still, all the dreams I had, I'm going to take them and to leave them and not to having regret. We don't have time for regret, for regretting our life. So that's why I wanted to show that with with all of those images of the universe, and also we can see myself taking out. We can see me taking out of the car myself,
Yeah.
because I really wanted to say that in that video I'm alone all the time, because that's the only thing I wanted to say. You need to be alone to understand that you are the most important person for yourself, and you should take care of yourself, and nobody will do it for you. And even if somebody does it for you, it's temporary, and it's never going to be as important as you should do it for yourself, you know. So that's the message of the song. It's a feeling song, so it's a beautiful comment to tell me that it sounds poetic, because actually it should sound poetic, because it's a feeling song.
And I think it describes some feelings most of us share, because we all feel very lonely. We all feel we are the most important person for our life. And that's what I thought when I saw the video and I saw you taking yourself out of the car. And I think I share these feelings with you and with many, many, many other people.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. And okay, so when are you leaving for Rotterdam?
On Monday. So tomorrow I'm packing my stuff, and like at normally 12, but I'm gonna just be a little bit longer with you, so we can really have the time to speak. But normally now in 1 minute I should go to make the PCR test, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so like I'm sorry. So I'm just sending a message to say that I'm late.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so yeah, sorry. So I restart the question. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So I'm flying on Monday, and I'm really excited and impassioned because now it's been a year and a half that I'm waiting for that moment. So of course, I'm really excited, and at the same time, I'm a bit scared. But I rehearsed a lot the song those 3 last nights, and I'm really happy because I can see a progression, and I'm starting to be happy of myself, so I'm so happy that. But now it's not like I'm still not ready. I really want to. I'm gonna see everything on the rehearsal. So to be honest, I'm a bit anxious, of course, and I hope everything will go great.
And do you know that according to the betting odds, you are due to win the contest?
So that's crazy. I mean, it makes me really proud, honestly, and it touches me really like deeply, because for me, I'm making music for people. I'm not making music for myself. I'm saying that all the time in every interview, but that's really important to say that. I'm not making music for myself, because if I'm making music for myself, I will stay at home and I will not bother anyone else. I'm making music for people. I'm making music to touch people, to change people, to transform people's emotion, and maybe if I get more popularity and something like this, maybe I can also try to change, to maybe open some minds, to maybe try to make connection between things that maybe are not so connected and they should be. And yeah, I mean, so for me, that's really important to have a message and also to touch people, because otherwise, as I said, I'm staying at home. So when I saw that, it's like an honor, because it's the second year, and I wasn't so scared when I composed the song, because I tried not to think about that, and that's why maybe it was also not so inspiring to do all of those writing camps, especially during this year. But I always tried put that like really far away from me. But when 2 weeks before the releasing, I was so scared, because I was like, okay, people really liked Répondez-moi. They were surprised by my voice. Now, how can I surprise them? because they already listened to me. And so that's why also I accepted to come this year again, because I mean, first of all, I didn't leave the Eurovision experience, because for me, releasing a song and a video is not Eurovision. For me, the Eurovision, it's 4 hours of show with light, camera, LED screen, crazy people, amazing performances. That's for me Eurovision. And so I wanted to leave the Eurovision experience, but also, yeah, I mean, I really wanted to. I really wanted to come back with something that can like that people can like it, and also that is me, because the most important thing is for me to be authentic. And people, I really think that people are not stupid. I mean, I really think that people can feel your emergency. Like, I think I have an emergency to exist. I really want to exist in eyes of people. I mean, in people's eyes. So for me, it's really important also that people like my song, and so also to be 1,000,000% with myself and with what I'm doing. And that's a bit the deal between me and the people. It's like I'm making music so they could like it, and also I'm making music with me for people. Like, I want to be authentic. And I really think that the people saw that in me this year again. They found me, they found my voice. I didn't try to change it just for being better in the odds or something like this. I just did my work. I just tried to stay myself. And I'm so happy that people first liked my song, but also saw that I wanted to stay authentic. And yeah, and I mean, for me, it was the main thing. I mean, for me, it's always my most important values is sincerity, really. So, for example, when I came with Répondez-moi, in my video, you have my grandma, my father, my mother, my brother, my theater teacher, my best friend. You have all of the people around that surrounds me in my life, and that's really really important to have that power to show who you are in such a big format. And so I didn't want it to lose that. So that's why I'm so happy to come with this song that completely represents me. And yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I love your attitude. You know, you're so relaxed, so authentic. I know that you are feeling a bit anxious because it's normal. I mean, you're going to perform on a big stage in front of an incredible audience. Did you? What have you? I mean, what are you planning for the staging? I mean, are you going very basic, or will we see something different? What will it be?
In every interview I'm saying more and more information. So you're lucky to be here now. I mean, so to be honest, there will not be any connection between the video and the live, because we did first the live on tape in February, and then we shot the video maybe 3 weeks after, or no, a month after, or I don't remember, but like really not directly after, so time after. So when we shot the video and when it was released, we had two possibilities: to change all the staging we had prepared with Sasha, or to keep what we had. And I really wanted to keep what we had, because I'm really proud of what we did. And like, it's also, I'm trying something that I'm not used to do. But still, for me, I just don't want people to expect too much, because for me, the most important thing is my voice. So I will just try to have the possibility to the people to focus on my voice, even if it's a TV show. I know it's not a radio show, so it's really important to have a certain aesthetic. But for me, we worked on that aesthetic. But for me, I mean, it's not to be honest, you're not going to see, for example, a car burning. It's not going to be like, oh my God, what did he do that? And I just wanted to stay myself, authentic, and I want to impress more with my voice than with my crazy staging. But so I just don't want people to have too many expectations. But still, I'm not, as I said, usually doing what I'm gonna do, so I hope people will like it, and yeah.
Good. Have you heard the other songs, the other contestants? What do you think? Do you have a favorite, someone you particularly liked?
So to be honest, last year I listened to all the songs and to almost all the festivals. You know, like before, like Sanremo. Like I remember I was looking at Sanremo and like Melodin Festival, Festival I Kungus. So those festivals, and also the songs, and it stressed me much more than anything else that I thought maybe I shouldn't do that this year. And because, you know, you're trying, then it's a human reaction. So, okay, so then you're trying to compare and you're like, what a crazy good idea. Why didn't I have that idea? What, you know? So I really didn't want that. So this year, so to be honest, I know it's maybe a shame, but anyway, I'm just going to tell the truth. I just listened to a recap video, and I did actually the exercise of listening the songs, because people will listen to the songs once, and maybe sometimes they'll just listen because I think it's a recap, like 15 seconds or something like this. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to the songs. If in 15 seconds they touch me, then I'm gonna listen to all, like the whole song. And actually, I can make my top 5. I really like Discotheque from The Roof, because I really think it's a really catchy song with a hooky melody. I like Daddy Freyr from Iceland with 10 years, because, I mean, not just with 10 years, but with his word, because he has a concept. It's a strong concept. It's a funny concept. It's a local and authentic concept, like as I try to defend, as I told you before. He's like doing music with his family, with his wife, I think, or girlfriend. I don't know if they're married, but he's making like music with people he loves. He's not just trying to, you know, he's being authentic, and that's what I like. I like Karma from Angela, because I like the fact that there are different registers in the same song. Sometimes it's dramatic, and then it's super dancey, and then you know. And I like the fact that she's singing in Albanian. I like Barbara Pravi from France, of course, for the fact that she's singing in French, and I will always love French language. And I had a really, really big surprise with Roxanne with the song Amnesia. I really I had a musical crush with that song, because I loved also the video concept with that kind of contemporary dance video. And I really thought it was a strong song, but then I'm really looking forward to see her on live, because I don't know how it will sound, you know, because I can also hear that the production is amazing, so I want to see in live how the voice is going to sound.
Wow, great.
That's my top 5.
Yeah, you have a top 5 that's incredible. I mean, because not every contestant listens carefully to the songs, and not every contestant has a top 5. So
yeah, I want to tell you something. I also even like have an interview with someone who told me that a contestant, actually even a winner, I don't know if I should say his name because I don't want any drama, but even a contestant told in an interview that he was not listening to the other song because he was thinking that it was really trashy most of the times. And I'm so offended by those kind of reaction, because when you make Eurovision, it's, just if you make it, he won that year, even more, that's even more not respectful. When you're accepting a format, I'm not saying that you need to like every saying that. And that's Eurovision. So I just think that we should have a reaction, like an opening reaction. We should understand that. I'm so proud to do Eurovision, and I don't like this thing. I don't like so much Eurovision. Eurovision. You know, I'm not saying we need all of Eurovision, but I mean, I'm interested about what I'm doing, and I'm interested in Eurovision. And so I'm happy. I mean, for me, I can give you my top 5 from this year. I can also give you the top 5 of last year when it was for last year. No problem, because I really think that there are really good musics, and I love the concept. It's an incredible concept, and it's also a kitsch concept, of course, because it's a TV show that lasts from 1956. Like, it's a super old show, so of course there are some old things in this show, but that's why I like that kitsch part, and I like that also the fact that we show to Europe and to the world what kind of music do we have in our countries. And I just wanted to say also that for me, I would be just, of course, for my ego, I would be super proud to win if I win, but I would also be super proud to win, because I would love to show people that we have talented people in Switzerland, that we're making great music in Switzerland, because we don't have any attention. I mean, here, the major company, the big labels just left the country 10 years ago. So if you want to make, you have to leave Switzerland, and that's so sad. They are giving up because they lost further. And when you are making actual music, you're not considered as an artist. You are not considered as making a work. You are just like making a hobby, but it couldn't be your work, you know?
I know. Oh, I think we have the line is a bit distributed, but I understood perfectly, and I share your point of view. And it's a pity that the majors left Switzerland, and you have lots of great singers, I know. But another question, as you know, as you love so much old things, so think about the old participants in the Eurovision Song Contest for Switzerland.
Yeah.
And tell me who your favorite is.
I have to say Celine Dion, because I mean, her career, what she did, is amazing. I mean, she's the queen. I mean, she's. I mean, if I can do 20% of what she did, I would be, I mean, so happy, because like she became an icon, and and so I'm proud that she was representing Switzerland, because in a way we could show to the people that there is some attention to get from here. You know, I'm really speaking seriously, because, you know, for example, when Stromae in Belgium did a really he became really famous, like French, and especially France, because that's the center. I mean, Paris, it's a bit the center of the French music. Directly go to Belgium, and they were like, okay, we have to open major, we have to like install things, and since they becoming like, they were so big artists from there. And now, for example, Angèle, like just I mean, because we gave the attention to Belgium because of Stromae and his talent, and that's amazing, and that's so good. And I would love to have the same thing here.
I know what you mean, and I completely agree with you.
Christina?
Yeah?
Christina?
Can you see me? I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, the connection is off. Oh my God.
Yeah, the connection.
I hope you will be. I hope you will be. I mean, I hope we will have You could cut the little part.
Yeah, of course.
I really need to go, because then they're gonna kill me for my PCR test. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to speak with you, and just take care of yourself. Thank you for your listening. Thank you for your support, and I hope Italy will do great, because you really chose to dare to come with a rock band. You really chose like the direction of really daring, and that's what I like, when people are not like trying to go in a format, they're just being themselves, authentic, as I said. And so I wish you the best, and so
Thank you so much, John. We love you. we really wish you the best. Fingers crossed for you, and I hope to see you very soon. Ciao ragazzi, ciao 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 a tutti. Ciao 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 ciao.